So like, there was something that was amazing to me. Like, these guys were talking of a city, and they feel like very good to be knowing how maybe to survive in the city. I don't know. Yeah, they know how to survive in the city, I feel it. Because they were saying like, they were saying that it's very good to be in the city. Like, they know how to survive in this city. So they go and get clothes, and they go and they sell them. I feel like I admire them. They are smart. I just admired them. Like admiring, but again, I have to know that it is me, like also me. I can admire myself, like I really need to admire myself because yes, I can say that I admire them the way that they are, but I think I admire myself more. But it's very like the way they're talking. Like look for yourselves, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's very good. Oh my god. It was a bad mistake for me to wear these stockings again. I didn't want to wear them again. They are not good. They cut me. Like, they cut my feet. I wish I had money, I would just throw them away. Like, I would just. I don't know if this shoe. I can't wear this shoe without the stockings. I can't wear it without stockings. But I have some bills that I really need to take care of because I've written them down. I wrote them down and I was seeing the bills every day, man. I was seeing them every day. Like, I don't know. But the city is so amazing because everybody's doing something in the city. Me, I pass by trying to look for an opportunity in the city, trying to look for love. So like people come here to get whatever they want to get. They want to get money, some of them, most of them I think. But me, I come to look for love. Like, I come to look for love in this city. That's what I come to look for. I don't like these stockings. Oh my god, they're going to give me a wound. These stockings. It was a very bad, terrible mistake for me not to. These clothes, these stockings. I feel like if I had a way to, like if I had, like people called me Rasta. People call me Rasta. They call me Muslim. I don't know why they call me those. They look at me and they think the way that I look like Rastas. Some I look like Muslims. I don't know. That's the way they see this. That is working. That's how they see this is which is working. I don't know if I'm going to really. I think I need to just go. Like I'll just go. But it makes good beats and it's music. But these guys just wanted more field. Like field. I really need to get I've been smiling a lot and I don't like it. Because there's no something to smile about. I need my finances fixed because I need to pay these bills. because I really need to be paying these bills. That's why I'm really having to. And the city is about surviving, man. In the city it's about change. Change. Like that's about everybody here wants change. Most of them like they want change. So we need change. Change is inevitable, right? Change and technology. That's what they say. In a farm. Change and technology. So we need change. We just need change. I don't know if my face can show. But I don't know. I need to disappear. I think I need to first disappear. Because I don't know. Even yesterday I'm still holding on to yesterday. I feel like I need to change. I need to change the place where I'm getting internet from. I need to just change it. City. What is that about the city that people love so much? Because in the city there's exchange of money. Volume of money is exchanged in the city. But me, I just have to look for what I'm looking for. But I'm just praying that I get to I'm just praying that I get to change the place where I'm getting internet, because it's not giving me internet anymore. Like it's giving me internet, but I have some videos. Those videos should be out, but they didn't get to be out because I still have them with me, man. But I just want to just be me, like, come on, be yourself. That's what I will try to do. And I will ask myself, like, if I need to get my finances right, because I really need to get them right. I need to get my finances right, because I've been wanting to get them for some time now. Let me pass this side. Let me just pass there. Oh, star. Oh, it felt good to describe a star. The way the star has to dress like. Sorry. Those guys were saying it's star. Okay. You're going to know who is a star. We are going to see who is the star. Because I feel like they were not talking about politics, these guys. Okay, it's about money. Yes, I love it, that side. But I love what these guys were saying. Like I was saying, these guys were talking of bars, the city, and how everybody is very smart in the city. And everybody is like very smart in the city. Like that's how everybody is. Very smart. And me, what is me? Me, I'm just looking. Because I need to be looking. I need to really be looking the way that I should be looking, because yeah, like somebody has said it. I was asking me, and I heard it from there. Like that guy was saying, this one is rich man. Yes, and every day I tell you, you are rich. Did you check it out? Did you go and check how I was telling you that you are rich? That's how I told you. And that's how it is. Like, you are rich. You are rich. You are rich. Like, I've been trying to tell it to you for all this long. To tell you that you are rich. And I meant it, like, I really did mean it. Yes. You trust yourself. You trust. You start trusting yourself. Because I start trusting, yes, trust. But this is not the way that I should be feeling. I know the way that I should be feeling during. Because I remember, like, I did just know I'll never do that again. I'll never do it again. I'll never do it again. I did it. And I'll never do it again. I remember, I don't know what was on me, but I did it. And I'm not doing it ever again. So, I have to be going wherever that I have to be going. Because it's about me, like, understanding. So the place is just there. I'll go there and consult. You go there and you consult. Kampala is about being smart. You go there. Like that guy said, it was like a metaphor to me. He said that this guy wanted a trouser, like for him what, because he knows where to get the trousers or what, or he's smart, he went there. And he just went there. And he just went there like getting it, and then he got it. That's what I had to take out from that guy. That's what it was like. Like, it's so amazing to get to know all this. But I don't want to get involved. I want to be like this, no drama. When you are like this, there's no drama in your life. You're not trying to prove to anybody. You, you're just there every time. Like you every time. And to me, it is very great. I love it. But I think I need to be drinking some water. Really. Need to be drinking some water. So they are hunters. They know how to hunt. In Uganda, in Kampala. But the world doesn't stop in Kampala. Go in Canada and do it. Like you've done it there. Go in Japan and do it. Go in Italy and you do it. Go in USA and you do it. Go in Nigeria. Go in Kenya. Go in Tanzania. Go in South Africa. Go in Brazil. Go in Portugal. Go in Germany. Go in Russia. Yeah. Go Atlanta. Yeah. Like go, it's very big. Go there. Like who's stopping you to go there? Who's stopping you? Go, it's bigger world. It's really a big world. Big. and tell me something. What you have to say about this big world? What I have to say in this big world is that hunger is real. Hunger, like hunger. Hunger is real. And what? Big world homelessness is real. Loneliness is real. Groups are there. I'm looking at Watoto Church. I came there and they were telling me about Jesus. Watoto. So they have guards like, oh my god. Guards with guns. Those guards are protecting the place of Jesus. So that when you come unwanted, I don't know those guards at Watoto Church. I don't know. Like the other time I went to church because I found there a wedding, and the wedding belonged to these guys who had access to police, to the army. So me, when I went there, I wanted to go to the church, like I pursue the church. The army men asked me why I'm going to the church, and I told them I'm here to the church to pray. And they told me that there's a wedding of these guys, I should not go there. And they scared me because they were the police. I thought, man, like when you go to the church, I was even going to get arrested because I was going to the church. So I don't go to the church there. Like I can go there with my body to the church, but I know I'm not safe there. Because there are guards, like even if I look at the Watoto Church right now, I can just go there with my body. But I just, like I was saying, like, why is that guy like, Okay, somebody is going to really know, for sure. Because like those guys, they walk with their sticks. The sticks represent what? Like your farmers? What does it represent? Represent that your farmers or something. You have cattle, so they associate you with cattle. Oh, okay. But the cattle is cows. But it's okay. It's okay, like that guy, you talk. But I was just, I don't know. I should just be going more. Like where that I'm supposed to be going. I walk this side and go. Walking from this side. Just walk from this side and go where that I have to be going. But I need to change this place. Like the other time I was looking at Stanbic Bank. That building, I don't know. I feel like I can get internet from that building because I can get internet at my own house if I have a house. Like a house. Whether renting it, whether it's my own house, I can get it in. And what am I going to do? Can I change? My God, why is that like everything is very hard on some of us, man? And it's very easy to other people. Like, maybe it's very hard to them too. Or maybe it's us that make things very easy or very hard. What is that? I just like ask myself, because I've been not feeling good for some time. I want to feel good. I want to feel somehow good. I need to provide. God is the provider. God is the provider. That's what they say. But when I was getting evicted, God, where was he? Oh, he is a pronoun or whatever. God is a provider. Say, I got evicted. And I don't know. I got evicted and it wasn't even about me. Like, I stopped paying rent for 4 months. And it was her paying that rent for almost 2 years. Like, I stopped paying rent 3 months. The other remaining years, it was her who paid all the rent every day, every month. What was I doing? I was just there. You think you are going to be sorry all the time about you. You are soft. Take away your being soft. You paid rent for 3 months on. And she paid all the months, the other months, the 2 years. It was her paying. What were you bringing to the table? For sure, which bill? She was paying the rent, she was feeding you, she was giving you transport, she was giving you sex, she was giving you everything. What were you giving? What? For how many years? What were you bringing? What were you bringing? You didn't contribute anything. Don't even talk about it. Shut up. Shut up your mouth. You paid rent for 3 months and then after what? Not a single bill that you handled. Even that, what you say makes you good. You were not paying, you're paying it with her money. Look at you. Even where you are right now, what do you contribute? You are just there. What is you like? For 3 months and 2 years she paid rent. She gave you food. She gave it to you, everything. She gave you time, she really, but what did you bring? Like what? And you say you got evicted. She's the one that got evicted. Because she's the one that was paying rent. You didn't pay. You were just sleeping in her house. You're not contributing anything. She fed you, she clothed you, she gave you every single thing about life. What did you give to her? Nothing. You didn't give her anything. Because she gave you sex. She gave you sex. And maybe she waited for you to give out something. And you thought you're giving sex, you're the only one to give her sex. She was right to get sex, or maybe to get sex from another place, for another person. Because it's not you who only provides sex. Sex can be gotten from everywhere. She waited on you to provide something, and you were not. Maybe you thought you were providing sex with your mind. Then she got sex from somewhere else. So what are you providing? What were you providing? Nothing. Really? You provide nothing? You provide nothing for sure. Why are you like that? Why are you like that? Why are you like that? Why? The food you ate yesterday, are you the one who cooked it? You didn't cook it, you didn't buy it. So what are you doing? We're just there scared. You're going to be scared for how long? It's been time. Like tell me, how many times? Like for how long are you going to be scared? Those guys are very smart, they go and make money. What do you do? What do? You do. You say you're going to do this to them. Everything is normal to other people. So what? So you are homeless. You're... No. No. What are you? Like, come on, what are you? Where are you even? Let me drink some water. She really paid the rent for 2 years. I don't know, 2, 3 years. Gave you food. You didn't contribute anything, for sure, man. Like, what were you contributing? You're not paying the electricity bills, the food, the water, the rent. So what were you doing, you? What were you doing? What were you providing anyway? Love? You're providing love? That's what you're doing. Provide something. God provides something. You're the provider. God is the provider. Provide something. Provide something. Do something. Provide something at least. Provide something like, what is that? I'm not saying anything that you provided. She provided food. She went for rent. She went for the clothes that I was wearing, for the transport, for my expenditures, for everything that I did. And then when I asked, like when you ask her what was me, what did I provide? Like what did you provide? I'm not saying what you provided, for sure. Like the rent, that was the most crucial thing, where you were sleeping, where you're putting your head. The time reached when you have to pay that rent, you didn't pay the rent. She was no longer paying the rent, able to pay the rent. At least it could have been you, because she paid it the other time, she was the one paying. But this time round, she wasn't able to pay the rent. At least you could have paid it. But where were you? Where were you, God? What were you providing? God, where were you? What were you doing? So everything that you were doing, they did help in you providing the rent. Everything that caught up your time or whatever that you were doing while she was working to prepare the rent, everything that she did, she paid for you, she helped you in anything and anything. I don't know if you think you ever thought you were providing anything. You're not even providing anything. So what were you providing, God? What were you providing? Like what are you providing even right now? What are you providing? They say God is the provider. I ask myself like, that's how I have to ask myself. Like, I have to just go. But I don't know. I just be going my way. It's very good to drink water and your walk. I've never seen a body like you. You didn't provide anything. You didn't for sure. Talk what you provided. Talk. At least talk. Talk what you provided. There's nothing that you provided. There is nothing that you provided. Let it that be in you. And you know that there's nothing that you provide. There's nothing that you did. You did nothing. You just sat there and you waited. There's nothing that you did. Don't ever be there. Because rent reached 1 month. It went to 2 months. It went to the 3rd month. It went to the 4th month. You're not paying rent. You're using the water. Whatever that you're involving yourself in, how did it help in the paying of that rent? The contributing. Whatever the reasons you have, I don't want to think of the reasons. You could have at least provided 1 month of rent. You should have. You should have done something. You should have done something for sure. Why didn't you do anything? You let everything on her. What were you doing? Like, she carried everything. What kind of man are you? Like right now, they are carrying everything. Which kind of human being are you, man? Which kind of human being are you? So I have to be walking, like, real walking. I'm walking there to go there. I have to be walking, going there. And I'll just walk. And just go there. It's not giving me internet anymore. I think I should open up my mind. I should change my mindset and find another place where to get internet. Or I should find money and pay for all the things. Wish I had money. I would have paid for a house where to stay. Like I want to handle. Last time I didn't take my responsibility. I didn't fear the responsibility. I left the responsibility for somebody else. Man, I need to work. Wish I get money. I take care of my responsibilities. Like paying my water. Like buying food. Like electricity. Like internet. Like shoes. Like clothes. Like my responsibility, man. House. Like get a house, man. When I have money, I wish I had money. This is Kampala. I will find a place maybe around Kampala and rent a place. I feel like I can get a place of 350,000 Ugandan shillings. Of 300, even if it's a single, as long as it's self-contained. And I start taking care of my responsibility, man. Look at those people, man. They're already doing a wedding. Like for them, it's very easy. Like they're even far in their life. They can't even afford to do a wedding. They rent cars or they have cars. I just want to just begin my life. Just have some responsibility on me, like somebody when I feel so bad that I don't have my, like, I want to have my own house. Like, I don't fit in with a lot of people. Like, I'm very sad that, like, when I don't disagree with these people somehow, when I get to disagree, I won't have where to go. Like the other time, I disagreed with those people and I left. I came to her place because she was the one paying the rent for all the time. That was her place. She was like, I've been homeless for some time for sure because I stopped paying the rent for 3 months. Then it was her paying the rent all that time. So all that time I was homeless, and I didn't even get to picture it out. But this time around, I want to change the things. I want to give myself a chance. I want to give myself a chance to take care of myself. Take care of myself, like to find a house where I can stay, find food, to have some responsibility on me, to take care of myself, like handle everything that I used to leave other people to handle for me. I want to handle them myself now. Like a house where I stay. For I don't know if I love to have my own house, like my own plot of land and the house there. But I would want even to rent and have a house like me where, because like on weekends I come to this place and I don't find the place, I find like the place closed and I don't have anywhere to go, like. But if I had like my own house, I would just go straight to my house and be there. So that's why I really want to get money. I wish I can get some money. I wish I can give myself a chance to be able to do it too. Because she was able to, I was with her, I spent her with her some time. She got the chance to do it. But she reached the point and time reached. It was, I think, my time to do something. I didn't do anything. Everything I thought I was doing didn't help. But I want to forgive myself. I want to forgive my soul. I want to forgive my brain. I want to give myself a second chance. I want to give myself a new start. And I don't think that I failed at terribly. Like being able to provide that rent. I want to try and I do it right now. Like this time round. And I do it, like provide the rent. I provide for the bills, I provide for the food, I provide for clothes, shoes, toothpaste, soap, what else? Like provide for all those basics. I want to give myself that chance, I provide them. That's how I want to give myself a chance again. I want to believe in myself that I can do it. I should not be afraid anymore. I should not be afraid anymore. I should not be afraid. I should be brave. I should be brave in life. I should be brave. I should calm my heart and yes, even if my heart is soft, even if I'm very afraid and scared, I should become brave. I should less up. I should love myself. I should give myself a chance. I should believe in myself that I can provide the things that I want to myself. Like I feel like I need to change. I need to move on. Like I need to move on. I need to move on away from all this. I don't like coming to this place anymore. I should move on and I go. Let's go on and live my life. I really need to move on. Let's go and move on. Just move on with your life. Why are you so scared to live? Why are you so scared to live, to move on with your own life? Move on, forget about all this. Move on and forget about all this place and just go. The world is so big. The world is so big, man. I don't like coming here. I should let go. I should let go and move on. That's what I want. I should just move on. I've wanted to move on for some time. Like I want to move on. I'm so scared. Why was I created like this to be a scared person? I'm so afraid. But I need to be strong. Like I need to be brave. So I need to get some money. That's why I really need to get some money, and I really want to get money. I really want to get money. It has reached to this point that I really want to get money because some people were doing these things for me, and a time reached when they can't do these things for me anymore. And I was left in the darkness. And I've been scared to come out of the darkness for some time because these people are doing everything for me. I was not doing anything. They're literally doing everything in my life. And the time reached, they are not doing anything to me. So I hid in the darkness because I felt like the darkness will be my safe place to be. But I can't stay in the darkness for this long. I've been hurt. I want to brace myself. I want to be strong and stand as a man. I'm not going to be afraid anymore of this darkness. I'm coming out to light. I'm coming out to light. I'm going to take care of everything myself now. Nobody's ever going to take care of anything for me when I'm still here. Because I let them take care of everything and I forgot that time will come when they are not there for me. I should have known for this time for so long, but I was scared to face it. I was so scared, but I need to face it because I can't do this anymore. I've been scared. There's nothing that I've gotten from being scared. I've just gotten disaster, tears, crying, being thrown out, like my belly being empty all the time. My shoes, I have one single pair of shoes, the clothes. Darkness and fear put me into this place. But I'm not allowing it anymore. I'm just gonna rest up. I'm gonna take everything onto me as a man. I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna go and move on away from all this. I'm gonna go and experience the world. It's a big world out there. I'm gonna get out. I'm getting out. That's what I pray for. To get out of this, all of this. I'm gonna give myself a chance. I'm gonna provide for myself. Everything. Everything that you ever desired, I'm going to provide it to you. Every little thing that you've ever desired in your whole life, I'm gonna provide it to you. I'm gonna fill you with joy. I'm gonna fill you with laughter again. I'm gonna fill you with love. I'm going to provide everything that you ever dream of. I'm going to provide it to you. I'm gonna provide it to you. So I love you. Take good care of yourself.